Hey, it's Wookie from Mandala Studios. Welcome to the workshop. Today we're doing part 3 of our Fishy mask casting. So to start with, we wet the mould out, and we do that, just splash some cold water in it, just fill it up, pour it out. We're just looking to get the surface of the mould damp so that the latex doesn't pick up any air bubbles from the porosity of the plaster itself. Just dump that off to the side, and again just do the same thing with the little mould. Let it drip dry for a few minutes. Then we're going to pour in some latex. So we've got the main mask, which is pour in some latex. We're using 60% solids latex, and we just fill up the mould as far as we can. This one's pretty good. We can get quite a lot in, and then we're just going to brush up around the surface to make sure we capture all of the details around the edge. What we're going to do is just keep brushing that up and around for the duration of the cast. We'd normally leave a mask like this in for about an hour. So we just keep brushing that up, put a bit on the sides as well, just so make it easy to demould later. And you see, we turn the timer on for an hour and leave it to go. We take the ear mould and we just brush in a little bit of latex, trying to work it in around the sockets, make sure we don't get any air bubbles, and just try and fill the whole thing. And we're just going to leave that. Again, that can be left a little less time because it doesn't need to be as thick, but we leave it for about an hour same, just to keep everything going at the same time. So just keep brushing up the sides and repeat this over the course of the hour. Then after an hour, take the whole thing and you pour all the latex out. Remember to lift and carry things properly because these things can be heavy. Then we put the mould into our drying box, which is a insulated box with a radiator behind it. Once that's left overnight for a while, we take the moulds and we just give them a quick dusting of talc or baby powder or anything else, and just carefully peel out the latex casting, working from the edges, trying to make sure we don't rip anything. If you take it out too soon, it'll be very pale and white and will be prone to ripping, but you can tell it's normally okay because it's got a nice sort of amber tone to it rather than having some white elements. And there you go, you can see it's all nice amber, you can see the detail. So again, just brushing that talc into the mould, brush it around. You don't need too much, just to stop it. It's just to stop it tacking to itself as you pull it out. Around the edges. Then again, starting from the edge, just peel the latex off and work your way in. Carefully rip the pieces that are sticking. You should probably use scissors if you're not careful. So you see we're nearly all the way around the outside, so nothing's going to catch as we pull out the mask itself. And just tease out the whole mask. As you saw before, the sculpture is a 3/4 size mask, so it's fairly easy to get out. Full overhead masks can be a bit more challenging. You've got to get your hand right in the mould. But there you go. And there is the mask ready for trimming. give it a quick look over, make sure you can see it all, make sure there's no rips and voids and air bubbles. Thank you very much for watching, hope to see you next time. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.